Hi, Matteo Freshy. Hey, mate, it's Aussie Villain. I'm good, thanks, mate. I'm good. Listen, I just wanted to have a quick word with you about your form here at Bala Town. Now, you're clearly a very, very talented footballer, but the fans, they're just beginning to wonder a little bit about your performances. Oh, mate, Groundhopper in particular, he's pissed. He's really mad, mate. He wants me to terminate your loan. Well, mate, I can't disagree with him, to be honest. You haven't been fantastic. All right, well, I tell you what, mate. Just try your best. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to Season 13, Episode 2 of The Impossible Dream with Bala Town. And today we face FC Midtjylland of Denmark for a place in the Champions League group stages. So today's episode will end with either a group stage draw for the Champions League or a group stage draw for the Europa League. Hopefully it will obviously be the Champions League. Now, Matteo Freshy has become somewhat of a controversial figure in this team. I know a few of you in the comments, Groundhopper particularly, is not happy that we brought him back. I think he is clearly a very good player, but there's no doubt he's not playing as well as we need him to. So we're going to try him in a slightly different role today and see if that works. I still have faith in him. I still think he can be a good player for us. But I hear the complaints. I don't completely disagree with them. But yeah, he's back basically because of these attributes. And I do actually think he could be a very, very good player if we can just find that role in the team for him. Now, there's one game to catch you up on since last episode. We've got our Premier League season underway against Haverfordwest. So let's go see how that went. Just the one goal in this one when Damien Ormark finished off a fantastic team move. So we really did dominate this game. We just didn't score, basically. I mean, you can see, Allmark got the goal, so that's good to see him back. Denny Garmy absolutely ran the show. You can match stats tell you a story. We just couldn't score the goals. The one that we did get, I thought, was quite nice. Nice little team goal, that one. So quick update of the league table. You can see we do have a game against the New Saints. If I just quickly go back here, in between the two games, I'll play through that and obviously show you the highlights of that one. We have a quick look at the league table. We are 1 from 1. Carnarvon is setting the early pace. Haverfordwest won their first game as well. 6-0 they beat somebody as well against Connors Quay. So that was quite the performance from them. But obviously very, very early days in that one. Iron Brew, we got our first game against Ross County away from home. That's not the easiest, but we should be able to get past them. And Welsh League Cup, as I think we knew, we were playing Connors Quay in the third round of that one. But we are here for Champions League football. So let's go and have a look and see what we're up against here. We are the favourites. Both teams are in excellent form. I don't have the Danish league loaded up, so we don't know too much about them. But it shouldn't make a difference, should it? We should be okay. They did beat Red Star to get to this point. Red Star is obviously a decent team. So, they're not going to be easy beats, that's for sure. We are expecting them away from home to come out something similar to this. We can see there they did like to attack through the middle as well. This is a team that we're sending out. Now, going back to our usual formation for Europe, with a few tactical tweaks. So Tanaskovic is not going in goal. It's Solani. Tanaskovic played in the league. So Sultani, goes in goal. It's Tony Goddard and Juan Mi as the back three. Ballerini goes down the right. It is Montgomery down the left. Brewerton in behind. Quinn coming in for the injured Roda. Quinn's a very good player as well, so he should fill in there for us nicely. It's the Armenian as the advanced playmaker. We're going to try Freshy as a false 9. We're just going to see how it goes. It's a different role for him. Big Mac as a complete forward up top. He does have the ability to play it. He's not the best passer, but everything else about his game suggests he could do it. So we'll see how we go like this. We do have wingers on the bench if we need to change things. Tommy Williamson's there as well if Freshy isn't playing well. Let's get to it. So they've come out perhaps even more defensive than we were anticipating. It's a very much of a bus park sort of 4-4-2. But yeah, we'll see how we get on with that. Gomez says we should encourage the team. We've been on a good run lately, impressed me. I think that's probably the most sensible thing to say, isn't it? Some calm, we have faith, and yeah, let's go. And here we go. This is it. Well, as ever, at a home leg in Europe, if we can just keep a clean sheet, get ourselves a couple of goals to take with us to Denmark, that will be a good thing. But yeah, I'm always nervous about ahead of these games, and it's usually okay. But we'll have to wait and see. Big Mac's picked up a little bit of a twisted knee. That's not ideal. Ballerini's looking nervous. And we haven't really had a highlight when we're almost done the first half. So this is maybe a little bit not ideal. We'll tell him to calm down. Highlight starts. Ballarini, that's not the best throw. Brewerton's there, picks it up. Can he find a pass? He can. Montgomery! Oh, we've seen him get some stunning goals in Europe before, and that was almost another one. Wouldn't have counted, unfortunately. He was offside. But nice to see something from us before half time. All right, that's pathetic. That pathetic effort coupled with the Big Mac injury. Dig in, boys. I'm going to say that's just about let me see enough here to say we're going to go to wingers. We're going to bring on Firmine for Mackmeyer. We're going to bring on Bono for Goddard. Everything else there, I think, can just about stay the same. Let's try Broughton as the deep-lying playmaker, though. Freshy as... We need you as an advanced forward, really, when we're playing like this, don't we? All right, let's get Bono as a winger. We'll send you box to box again. It's difficult, isn't it? Because I think because they are just blocking up the middle of the field, we probably do need to just rethink about the way we're trying to go about things here. All right. I mean, it's difficult to say that the defense hasn't played well because I haven't really had anything to do all game. So, yeah, I don't know. It's the old stick or twist, isn't it? What do? We do really, ideally, we do need a goal. We don't want to draw at home and then have it all to do when we get to Denmark. We've got faith in you. We've got faith in Firmine, and yeah, we'll get out there and hopefully we'll see something from us in this second half. Let's give it a get creative. I don't like that Ballarini's nervous. We don't really have another option at right back because I just subbed him off in Goddard, which is maybe a little bit silly. There's the away goal. It's a stunning strike. And is that going to wake us up, or are we going to have a bit of a nightmare start to the season here? Damsgaard with a ball over. Oh, Sultani hasn't covered himself in glory. Other than the goalkeeper, though, I don't think there's too much else we could have done about that. Is he not offside? Was his back leg not offside? All right, so this is trouble. Here we go. Freshie over a free kick. It's decent and want me. Can't put it away. We're looking nervous and anxious. Let's say no pressure. Quinn's not having a good game. We need to... we can't be stuffing around right now, can we? We've got to get things going here for us. So let's bring Yamaguchi on. That'll be our final sub, of course. And, well, we don't want to go 2-0 down. That would be an absolute disaster. Torp has it. Come on, nick that. No, not quite. The Armenians there. Can we put some pressure on and win this ball back? We need at least one goal. We need to be going there level. We can't be going behind, but certainly not more than one. Ball forward. Montgomery's there, wins it for Firmine. What can he do? Looks to get it forward. He does. He finds Freshie. Come on, mate. Stick it in the back of the net for us. He gets into the penalty area. Freshie. Are you ever going to learn, mate? Here we go. Can we get that? No, we can't. Christensen has it. Nicked off him by Yamaguchi. Good tackle, mate. All right. Can he pick a pass? He's a good passer. Here we go with the Armenian. The Armenian strides forward. It's fallen for Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi wide there for Firmine, and Firmine sticks it in. Well, there we go. We are back to 1-1. A nice goal on the counter-attack. We just never gave up. They were not stopping us there. They tackled it away, and we just kept coming at them. The Armenian drove forward. He lost out to Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi goes forward. Nice ball to Firmine, and he stuck that away nicely, hasn't he? Well done, Alexei Firmine. A third goal of the season for him. He's looking a decent signing, isn't he? And is that going to spark us into action now? Ballarini with a throw for Bono. Bono loses that. Cross in. Oh, the Armenian's there. And his header is powerful, but just off the mark. We've got a knock there now for Yamaguchi. We can't afford any injuries. We don't have any subs left. It's headed away, but picked up again by Midtjylland, they do look a decent team, don't they? At least the game's a little bit open, or more open this second half. So that would suggest that if we go to their place and play like this, then that's going to help us. There's a ball for Freshie. Stick it in, Freshie. Oh, he's going to do it. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Matteo Freshie, a second goal of the season. The pass from Bono was absolutely magnificent, though. A wonderful, wonderful ball forward. Brewerton did well to find Bono in space, but look at this from Bono. It's just perfect, right to his toe. A wonderful first touch from Matteo Freshie, and that is a second goal of the game for Bala Town. We're 2-1 up now, and you can make an argument that their goal's a little bit of luck, and that is 3, is it? Matteo Freshie gets a second of the game. That all looked a little bit too easy. It was a missed header in there, and suddenly this is looking much, much better for us. A very, very nervous start to the second half, but Matteo Freshie sticks it away, and well, are we going to start and see the best of him this second season? There's no doubt he was not good last year. I do in a way completely agree with those of you that say that we shouldn't have got him back, but I did get him back just purely on the fact that you look at his attributes and he should be good. I need to get the better out of him. There's another ball. It's off the post, sits on the goal line. It's cleared away. Montgomery still has it back there for Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi's looked quite good since he came on as well, hasn't he? A bit of an acrobatic save there by the goalkeeper, Strickland. Now, is that going to be the highlights? What ideally we don't want to do is get them back to 3-2 here. Soltari. Oh, Jesus Christ, mate. Oh, everybody breathe. We've got 30 seconds to play. We probably shouldn't be attacking, but, you know, we are where we are. Brewerton, don't get yourself sent off. There's a decent ball forward. Oh, it's a fantastic block by Bono. He laid one on a plate for Freshie, and he's probably saved one there as well. A wonderful, wonderful second half this has been from Bono in particular. Firmin with a goal as well, of course. There's a header away from Brewerton. Speak of Firmin, he has it now. Kenny, no, doesn't. But there we go. Excellent, excellent stuff. We came back really, really nicely that second half, having fallen behind to a little bit of a fluke goal. Goalkeeper, I think, should have done better, but other than that, it's just a bit of a fluke, but that's okay. Quality of possession provides victory. It's a decent position to be heading off to Denmark in with the 2-goal lead. Obviously, we will want to go and cancel out their away goal, but if we can do that, then we should be home free. Guys, wait right there. I'm going to go and play through the New Saints game, then we'll be back for the second leg, and hopefully a Champions League draw. Okay, welcome back, and it's not good news to come back to. Robert Riola, our left winger, has injured himself. He's had a fall and hurt his hip, so he's channeled his inner old man. And yeah, unfortunately, that's 3 months without Riola, which hurts us a little bit because if Firmin gets injured now, we really don't have a top quality left winger to use. So hopefully Firmin will stay fit. Now we do have the game against the New Saints to catch up on before we get to the second leg here, so let's go see how we did. We took the lead early in the second half when Riola picked out the run of Allmark to the near post. But a Gareth John Gurke misheader allowed the New Saints to equalise immediately. So there we go, perfect season is out of the way nice and early this year, unfortunately. We did deserve to win it, to be honest. Marcus Wade had an absolute nightmare of a game, which didn't help things. We had to sub him off. We brought Ap Gareth on. He was a little bit better, but not particularly that much. It is what it is. We dropped points away to the New Saints. There's worse places. Now, one thing that has happened to the New Saints, which I had completely missed, their manager has left them. So they don't have a permanent manager as of yet. What do I want here? History and managers. But yeah, Dan Nistor has gone off. He's left his role and he's gone off to join Ajaccio in France. So I'm not quite sure he's up to that standard, to be honest. But anyway, we'll see how he gets on there. Well, we won't. We don't care about him anymore. But yeah, we'll see who the new Saints manager is going to be. I completely had missed that he had left them. But anyway, that's not really our concern. Quick update of the table here. We've got 4 points from 2 games. Yeah, I mean, the league's getting better. It's a good thing that we drop points early on here, I think. It means that the league is getting better. But, I mean, we'll still be far too strong for the league, I would certainly hope. But let's worry about Champions League action right now. We are away from home in Denmark. We are the favourites. We still don't know too much about them. We do have an analysis report from that first leg. Now, I suspect they're not going to play like this in the second leg because they need to come out and score goals. You can see they're very, very narrow. Their passing network was narrow, and their key passes were, well, they were almost non-existent, wasn't it? The goal they did score was a little bit of a worldie that I think our goalkeeper may have had a bit of a hand in as well. But this is a team that we're sending out. We're going to go with wingers for this one. It is Sultani in goal. It's Montgomery, Tony, Wanmi, and Ballerini as the back four. Brewerton, Quinn, and the Armenian go in midfield. It's Bono and Foreman down the wings. It's Freshy up top. Let's hope he keeps his goal-scoring boots on. So they have come out the same way. That does surprise me, I've got to say. And, well, I mean, it almost plays into our hands because we saw in this first leg, we know how to get at them like this. No complacency, please, boys. And yeah, if we can get that away goal back, then hopefully there'll be no stopping us. And here we go, 90 minutes away from a return to the group stages for what must be a fifth or sixth consecutive year at this point. It's great to say that we are a regular, in the competition now. That is certainly a big step that we've taken forward. But of course, we've got to get there first. We do need to make sure that I want to get that away goal back as soon as possible. Once we've got that back, then we can start celebrating, I think, because, well, based off what we've seen from them in the first game and 20 minutes of this one, they're not going to get many goals. So I can't see them getting 3 and not letting us score again as well. Here we go. The Armenian gets the ball forward there for Freshy. Can he get a cut back? No, he loses out. Ball is cleared away, but it's picked up by Fermin. Back to Montgomery and Brewerton. Wide there on the overlap for Montgomery. Where's your cross, mate? Can he pick out someone? Back post. It's there, and it is over the bar from Bono. Oh, that was close, wasn't it? Very, very close indeed, but no cigar. We'll give it a demand more. We're dominating the game again. We've got all the possession, all the shots. We just need one of them to go in the back of the net. Here we go with a throw. Ballerini into Freshy. Back to Ballerini. Cross comes in. Fermin is there. Can't win it. The Armenian should pick that up, though. Keeps possession with Brewerton and Quinn exchanging passes. Ballerini in a wide area. There it is for Fermin. Oh, what a pass that is for Montgomery. And Montgomery can't finish it off. And neither can Bono. What about that first time touch pass from Fermin to Montgomery? That was something special. Fermin now with the corner. In-swinger. Decent. Headed away, though. The Armenian is there. He gets it back to Bono at the edge of the area. It's Fermin on... Oh, that's a lungy tackle. See you later, mate. Go have a bath. That is surely a booking, is it? He's already on a... How is that not? How is that not? Freshy with a free kick. It's decent. Strickland's there. Didn't quite have the whip at the end of it I thought we were going to see there. Let's demand a little bit more. We want this goal and we want it as soon as possible. We're absolutely smashing them to pieces. How have we not scored a goal yet? It is 0-0 at the break. It's going to have to be an assertive. Don't let your performance levels drop here, boys. Maybe that's what they're counting on. They're trying to lure us into a false sense of security. I'm tempted to take Ballerini off, given that he is on a booking, but we'll leave him on. Freshy's gone back to his old his old self here and not particularly look good, but that might just be a case of not particularly having that many chances. Let's try raising the tempo. Let's get rid of overlaps, but let's look to go down in wide areas. We'll take it off work ball into the box and see if we can get at them a little bit quicker. They're effectively parking the bus, aren't they? So we'll try and get round the sides of the bus as quickly as possible. I noticed Bono's only playing a 6-3, which isn't great. Bono's knocked that down nicely there for Freshy, though. Freshy gets blocked away. Bono, he's got himself a chance here. Can he pull it back? If he pulled it back, Freshy had a tap in. I suspect he was going for goal himself there, though. Let's give it a demand more. Bono's... Yeah, okay, so we are... Look at there. We are improving now. We just needed to raise the tempo a little bit. It looks like... Oh, that's a horrible miss. It's gone in. Freshy got the final touch, but the reason there was a miss is because there was a foul in there as well. The Armenian with another corner. It's headed away or cleared away. We pick it up with Ballerini to Bono. Bono's got some space to run into. Can he pick out a cross now? There it is, into the middle for Brewerton. Across from Montgomery. I wonder if maybe this is the game for Big Mac and his sort of aerial presence. There's a good ball forward, but unfortunately no one was running onto it. And now that surely wasn't the highlight. Strickland with an interesting looking clearance. Bono will pick that up as well. Back for Ballerini. Can Ballerini find his right side partner there? No, he goes back inside. It's a long old highlight, isn't it? Brewerton spreads it nicely for Fermin. Can he pick out a cross now? He's got Bono at the back post and Bono sticks it in. There's the away goal back. And that is now surely us back into the Champions League group stages. This counter-attacking formation that we're trialling in Europe here, I mean, we've got to bear in mind the quality of opposition that we're playing against, but it looks okay, doesn't it? It looks okay at this point. Question for the comments: do we keep playing like this in the group stages, or do we go back to the tried and tested 3 at the back, wing backs, how's your mother kind of thing? I don't know if we need to look to be a little bit more progressive against better teams now. But every time we've tried that, although against Napoli last year, we looked quite good. I did want to give Denny Gami a chance in Europe. So let's get him on for the Armenian. And is there anything else we want to do? Let's get Big Mac on for Freshie up top. Go as your complete forward, which is what he seems to like to do now. And that will just about do it, I think. I'm going to play Tommy Williamson in the league, I think, next game. So I'll keep him fresh for that. And we have 5 minutes to play. They're surely not going to get 3 goals in that time. Brewerton to Gami to Firmine. What can he do? Picks out the run of Big Mac in a little bit of space. Can Big Mac get himself on the score sheet? No, for a second then I thought the goalkeeper may have just deflected that into his own net, but no such luck. Corner, Firmine to take. Towards the back post. It is headed towards goal by Wan Mi, but over the bar. And no second goal for us here. Look at this. Look at these match stats. Absolute domination. How we're only 1-0 up is a bit of a surprise, to be honest, but that is a really, really good performance. The only thing missing there literally was goals, I think. Everything else was absolutely brilliant about that performance. So there we go, job done. First leg triumph helps Bala past Midtjylland. We're into the group stages. Firmine is looking quite decent out there, isn't he? Boys, guys, I should say, wait right there. We will be back for a Champions League group stage draw. Let's hope we get a friendly one. Mate, Bala Town, they make the group stage every year now. It's hardly breaking news, is it? Let's just get this intro done so I can nick off down to that cafe down the street and get me one of those nice little croissants they have. Alright, and here we go. Champions League group stage draw. We are seated in the third third pot of teams. Maybe some interest to some people, some international call-ups here. Teniskovic in the senior team of Serbia, the Armenian in the Armenian squad, Brewerton and Wade in the Welsh team, and a couple of other under-21 call-ups there as well. But this is all about the Champions League group stage draw. Top-seeded teams, Paris Saint-Germain, a little bit too far there, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Wolfsburg, Manchester City, Juventus, Celtic, and Benfica. I suggest if we could get, well, especially Benfica, Celtic as well, that would be the dream, I think, top seed for us, wouldn't it? The second seeded teams, Manchester United, Chelsea, Barcelona, Monaco. There's some teams in this group. Look at this. Munich, Inter Milan, Atletico Madrid, and Napoli. I wouldn't mind having another crack at Napoli. If I could pick, well, I mean, apart from the fact that the lowest seeded team there, I would like to have another crack at them. Celtic, Manchester United. I'll tell you what, if you get a Welsh team in there as well, then that's going to be interesting, isn't it? Napoli, Benfica. That is the group. We want Group H. The other teams in our group, we have Lyon, Lille, Moscow, Salzburg, AC Milan, ourselves, Hibs, and Anderlecht. So, automatic draw. I want Group H. I really, really do. I don't want Group B. Oh, we're going to get Group B, aren't we? No, we don't. Hibs get that. Group C would be interesting, but I'd rather avoid them. Group D, we don't get that. I don't really want Group E. We don't get that. We don't get Group F. This would be tough. Oh, we do get Group H. Absolutely stunning. All right. I'm thinking we can top this group now. That's excellent. I really want Napoli. I really am annoyed at what happened to us against them last time. The final group here, there's still some big teams to be drawn. Athletic Bilbao, and we beat them last year. We have PSV Eindhoven, Moscow, Young Boys, Hertha Berlin, which is where we got the Armenian from. So that'll be an interesting one. Arsenal, how are Arsenal in the fourth pot? Dynamo Kiev, and an Icelandic team that got themselves into the group stage as well. That would be the dream, wouldn't it, if we could get the Icelandic team. So let's automatic draw out this one and see who we get. If we can get the Icelandic team, we're a massive, massive chance of getting out of the group. Of course, if we get Arsenal, then we're a massive chance of going out of Europe altogether. Arsenal is still there. Dynamo Kiev, Arsenal. We've got Arsenal. It was Arsenal or the Icelandic team, and we got Arsenal, and that is a very, very tough group all of a sudden. It could be a lot worse, but Napoli were right up there in Serie A last year, of course, as well. Yeah, that looks very, very tough all of a sudden. But guys, that is it for today. Let me know how you think we'll do in that group. If we got the Icelandic team, I would have said we're going to the knockout rounds. Now, I'll tell you what, I'll take Europa League football right now. That is very, very tough indeed. But we'll be back next time for Champions League to get underway. So it'll be Ross County in the Iron Brew, and then it will be away to Benfica. That is a tough game to start the group, but if we can just get a point from that, it'll set us up nicely, I think, to, well, at least be looking to get into the Europa League at a minimum. But guys, until next time, I've been Aussie. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care.